it kind of fills the atmosphere immediately. Let go of everything and allow new thoughts, new emotions to come in. A place to kind of, I felt like I was able to flush out my tension in my body, my stress or whatever, and allow the music to just come inside and create a new atmosphere. I felt like I was inside of a music video.
Finding something inside of you that you never knew was there. It just felt like this moment lasted forever. I felt like the inner child in me finally had a chance to come out. It's like I found a new place under the stars. I feel like the entire story of the universe came together in this one place.
It's so like different. You only see those like in movies or like when you go to this place and everything, like there's this huge nature, this traditional building. It's kind of like a fairy tale place. It's like a place that is not normally you're gonna see in the world. I think so the hardest part of this place is probably gonna be, oh, I have to leave this and go back to my life.
Towards exit 5. Just behind you is exit 5.
Yeah, I know where it is, yeah.
Hey, how you doing?
How you doing? Good, man?
Shall we? Yeah, let's go.
About the Korea.
Take it up. There is a big...
My name is Hélio Crocati and I'm from Brazil.
Like, it's kind of related to Taekwondo, but I'm not 100% sure what's going on. Like, yeah, that's what I know.
Yeah? What do you know?
Well, I saw the name like Taekwondo-won, right? My name is Harago Preeb. I'm half Namibian, half Canadian.
That's right.
Yeah, I didn't know what that... So actually, I met Ankot not too long ago, and suddenly he invited me to something. He barely told me what it was. He just said, would you like to come to this place? And I was like, sure.
He makes...
And then it's like...
Yeah. Are we gonna train a little bit also?
I think so.
I mean, I used to train a little bit. Like, yeah. I did a little bit of a long time ago. Nowadays, I'm a little bit out of shape. Don't pay money, so
I always see the videos of like people kicking in Taekwondo. They're going up like meters.
and they fly, man.
They fly. Yeah. So I kind of searched it up. I'd love to do it.
There's
I want to try. I want to try.
No, you cannot do
Cool.
that.
It's gonna be fun. So, Taekwondo-Won is right. That's the name. That's the name of the place. I also don't know so much about it, but I know that it's a very famous, huge.
오, 야, 여기가 태권도원이야. It's like a hole.
제 가족이 항상 도시에만 머물러 있으니까 조금 도시를 벗어나서 자연 속에서 힐링도 하고 활동도 할 수 있는 곳을 찾다가 태권스테이라는 것이 있어서 태권도원을 찾아서 오게 되었습니다.
Actually, everything I could say was, wow, I've never seen a huge territory like this. Everything I could say is amazing, amazing. Look how beautiful is that? Because I grew up in a small city, so I really enjoy a little bit of wild environment and atmosphere. So I actually was really happy my husband invited me for a trip.
Sure, and I came. I didn't have many expectations, but I knew, it was going to be something awesome because he invited me, right? So we arrived here, and I thought, wow. First of all, this place is huge.
This is something. It's shining because it's magic. So this is what we're gonna do today. Cool. All right, let's go. I'm ready. Okay. All right. Let's see. I'm gonna keep going, and you guys tell me if you guys feel something cool about it. But clearly
This is where we are right here.
That's right. This is the T1. The mountains.
Yeah, an observatory. This is a good idea, right?
Simple. Shall we do it? Let's get out of here. What up? Let's go.
We went, I think the first thing we did was go to the observatory, and from there you could see the entire grounds. And that was like an awesome way to start because you could lay out everything that we went to go see afterwards. It was like a little taster of all the amazing things we got to see. What was it called? The Play One, right?
Play one.
Play One? I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah.
I'm really looking forward. Oh, I want to do it.
Yeah, the play.
Wow.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
It's good. It's good.
Top of the mountain here.
The weather's a little better up here. And it's a little bit different. Wow. Oh, hey!
Wow. What can I say? This place is amazing.
Try, actually try to see something.
Ooh.
It's the mountain over
What
there.
do you see?
And from there you could see the mountain. It's like a full 360 view of all the mountains around us, behind us, on the side, and in front of us as well. The valley and the river that flows through. So you could really get a great view of everything from up there and feel the wind as well. Yeah, for how relaxing the place is, it's very relaxing, but I'd love to get physical here and just start running around and kicking as well, learning everything about Taekwondo. That's what I'm really looking forward to.
That looks like a different martial art.
Actually, the truth is, I didn't know much about this place. I really heard about this Taekwondo-Won kind of area being a huge place for Taekwondo, and it's supposed to be very famous. And I've been in Korea for a very long time, and I've never even been here. So I thought, gotta check this place out. So I brought my friends.
What about those beautiful houses over
The
there?
houses, or if it's one big house, I'm not sure. But it does look cool. Let's do it. Let's go. That's cool. I like the powers. Ka-ching!
Oh my God, what an investment people did at this place, because it's like a huge place, and it's so like different. You only see those like in movies, or like when you go to this place and everything, like there's this huge nature, this traditional building. It's kind of like a fairy tale place. It's like a place that is not normally you're gonna see in the world. You don't walk across a corner in the street and you just see a place like this, you know? Like it's a place that had a lot of investment and a lot of love put on it, a lot of thought. So yeah, the first impression that I had was just like, whoa, this is such a big and beautiful place.
There we are. Here it is. The gargoyles and all the place where we're gonna do a little bit of something. We're gonna learn
Taekwondo.
something. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
This is the traditional training ground, right?
I believe so.
Let's go. I'm excited.
그거 헤드셋 해보니까 너무 신기하고 저만 신나는 것 같아요. 그런 거 처음이니까 신나게 같이 이렇게 활동할 수 있으니까 가족이랑 진짜 재밌어요.
여기서는 일상생활에서 체험할 수 없는 것들이 굉장히 많이 있어서 자연도 좋고 그다음에 최신 기계인 또 VR도 체험하는 것도 있었고 저희 아이가 에너지가 너무 많아가지고 에너지 소비를 좀 시키고 좀 신나게 하려고 하는데 오히려 와이프가 훨씬 더 좋아하는 것 같아서 여기가 바로 저희 가족이 진짜 찾던 곳이에요.
I came here to Taekwondo-Won without really knowing what it is. It was just my friends in Brazil that train Taekwondo. They are crazy to come to this place, and they were like, "Man, like I just want to go to Korea." And I kind of told that like, with some friends when Uncle invited me. I'm like, "Hey guys," I called my guys in Brazil like, "I'm going maybe to go to like a Taekwondo resort or something like that. I don't really know exactly what was going on." And they're like, "Man, you're going to Taekwondo-Won because don't tell me you're going to Taekwondo-Won because I'm gonna be so envious of you. If you're a Taekwondo fan, this is like best playground for you, the best place for you to be." Yeah.
4, 5.
Actually, it was my first time to try Taekwondo. I've never tried it before. I really liked it because it's helping you kind of release your stress. Later on, I will try to keep doing it again and again. It was really fun. I really enjoyed it.
요한이는 태권도 좋아하는 거 이제 알았는데 와이프까지 이렇게 좋아할 줄은 생각을 못했고요. 오히려 더 의욕이 앞서가지고 요한이보다 더 열심히 하려고 하는 모습이 귀여웠습니다. 하나, 둘, 셋, 고!
I personally don't have experience with martial arts, any martial arts. For me, trying martial art is always a foreign experience. It's very different.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How many? 6. How many? 6. How many? 6.
It sounds like everything is just lining up. The wind blows and the birds chirp and you hear grasshoppers and everything. All of it just comes together at once so amazingly. And so sitting right in front of it, once he hits it and it starts going, instantly I saw lights. My eyes were closed, but I saw lights in front of my eyes and I could hear the sound go around my head. Every single time he went around, I could hear it go around my head and really feel the sound waves enter my body.
I wanted to go much longer. If you like meditation, then you would love that experience. You would just love it. If you don't know meditation, it's a great, easy entry point for meditation.
Two. Wait a second. 3. Nice. Just change pose. 1, 2, 3. Oh, that's cool. 1, 2, 3. That's great.
Of course, when you invite your friends to anything, there's always the concern of, are they going to enjoy it or not? There's the sense of responsibility that came. And luckily, we had a great time, and just seeing them relax and have a good time for me was some sort of satisfaction. So I can lean back and watch them enjoy. That was cool.
It's huge and it's beautiful. You can see how much effort they put into like the gardens and everything as we're driving up. And so I knew that this was going to be a pretty cool experience.
Okay. 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 Let's get a selfie.
All right.
The fact that this place is not just surrounded by nature, it's also very quiet. All you hear is nature and birds at the right time. And when we went to that pagoda and I played just any simple guitar chord, just something very basic, it kind of fills the atmosphere immediately. And it's a very easy place to kind of let go of everything and allow new thoughts, new emotions to come in. A place to kind of, I felt like I was able to flush out my tension in my body, my stress or whatever, and allow the music to just come inside and create a new atmosphere. I felt like I was inside of a music video.
English okay? It's a family vacation?
They're a very unique family. We, myself and our friends, we watched them a lot from the side, and we became friends with Johan. We actually developed a relationship with Johan more than the parents. And Johan is all over the place, flying around, throwing things all over the place. The parents are not stopping him. The parents just let him do what he wants. I love that. I love the freedom that's given there. And then suddenly, one day, just walking down, I see this very strange sight. Johan, as a cameraman, very quietly holding the cell phone. And on the other side, there's mom and dad doing dances.
Papa, sexy mama, going to get to do gaga. Hey, dog, can't stop, baby, can't stop, baby. Knee slap it, knee slap it, knee slap it. We're gonna do this. Come on, yes, good, good, very good. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3.
And I thought, this family, man, what is going on?
Yes, do a little bit of this. That's correct. Yeah, good, good, good. The Ajimas twerk, twerk. Good job.
I think the main thing I noticed about seeing Jin family in connection to Taekwondo-Won is this place is made for families. And Johan just is a great example. You see, he loved every single activity. He got so into everything. It was really fun to see, to watch, and have this kind of, in Korean you say, 대리 만족.
No. Oh, you're so good.
어때요? 내가 제일 못하는 달리기.
Play 1 is actually for children. So we had fun by challenging ourselves to go backwards. And just the fact that we had a kid with us created this atmosphere, this spirit of just playing around and just this free, summery vibe that that place kind of creates.
John, you can do it! You can do it!
I feel like I don't know how to explain. It's like a boss. Like this was such like this gorgeous place and like this like beautiful mix between a 5-star hotel and just a very traditional place. So you could go there and you enter and you have like this traditional like settings and traditional furniture. But at the same time, one thing that is important for me, it is a comfortable place.
Yeah, the smell. Yo, look at the
Oh. Guys, look at this toilet.
That's what I'm gonna do tonight.
Yeah.
I very much like the Hanok vibe, the Hanok feeling. So I'm used to sleeping on the floor. I like that. And so I've been to a few, but this one next to the Myeongin-gwan that we went was a little bit extra.
Oh, look at it.
But what is this smell? You're right. What is that smell?
There's a different smell. It smells like a...
It's a good smell, like it's like old wood or something. Wood. Yeah.
It smells comfortable.
It smells like inside of a guitar.
There is a feeling on this mixing, and I don't know what it is. Also, there is like this type of like wood smell or some scent that they have over there.
And whoa, you feel like you're inside of a guitar and you're in this wooden fragrance. Just immediately puts you a little bit in a sleepy mode, a relaxing sleepy mode.
We had a long day today.
I'm ready to sleep.
Oh man, this is great. This is the way we walk. Yeah, let's go to bed. 자자.
Cool.
All right. Morning, boy. Wake up.
Whoa. Elio, it's beautiful outside. Let's go. Let's go.
You can see, especially in the morning, I'm still waking up, and I'm like, oh my God, like what are we doing here? Like, oh man, yeah, get up. And he's like, no, let's go. Turning on, open up the windows, let's go.
When we wake up in the morning, normally it's like, oh, good morning. He wakes up, good morning, let's go. He's like this. From the moment he wakes up, he has so much energy.
Rise and shine.
Guys, I feel like I go for a run right now.
I am normally this type of person that I sleep very late and I woke up very late. But when you wake up in the middle of the nature in the morning, there's just this different feeling, because it's not like you're gonna hear like bang, bang, like bah, bah. You just hear like the birds chirping, and like we went out to have a walk. So yeah, going out in the morning and just seeing like this, like as I was saying, like they smell the sound of the winds in the tree and the birds and like this fog around and this beautiful mountains. It's refreshing, like it's rejuvenating. There's a lack of words to explain unless you are here to see it.
Wow. It's like God draw all of this, right?
Yeah. It's like a brush.
Yeah.
Everything is like a brush and painted.
Mm-hmm.
It looks like these trees were like photoshopped in over here, and the mountains kind of just like,
Yeah, there's like
layers.
Layers of contrast,
Exactly,
right?
yeah,
Like
yeah,
you
layers
put
of
something and then you put like...
And you just put a gradient, on the bottom of the mountain there.
Yeah. I can always use that.
We are just taking a walk, and suddenly he's like, okay, I just want to run. And we're like, okay, yeah, run. Like, he's like this wild animal that you cannot like really put in like in a cage or anything like that. He just has this so much freedom and so much energy to spend all around, and the nature walking around.
What's this?
You guys, I'm feeling one with nature right now.
The physical
I'm feeling it.
activity, okay.
Yeah, right?
Yeah,
I'm gonna go for a run.
You gotta go. You gotta go. The man's gotta go. He's gotta go.
And I don't know what came over me, but since we were sort of away from the city, I felt like I was kind of free and kind of in the middle of nature as well. I wanted to feel the ground underneath my feet and just go for a run. So I just took my shoes off and I went for a run and felt free. I grew up in Namibia, which is a very natural country. It's full of farms, and people live in a very natural situation. And so that's something that I was very used to. I spent 7 years as well in Canada, which is also known for beautiful hikes. And so my whole life I kind of grew up around nature, and then I moved to Seoul, and it's a huge city. And I love the huge city, but I always wanted to go back to nature. And in Korea, I didn't really know there was so much amazing, natural spots that you could go to. So when we came here, it reignited that spark inside of me to want to live in nature. And something I didn't know I would miss. This is very interesting. I thought insects. I saw a lot of insects, and I thought, wow, it's been a while since I've seen so many insects and since I felt them fly all over me, but I missed them actually.
It's 10 times more beautiful down there.
Wow, 8 times. Just like this.
No, 10. It's actually 9.976, but you guys want to run down and check it out?
No, not really. Not really, no.
I'm gonna lie down.
Just go run there again, check it out and tell.
One more time?
Yeah, just
Okay, gotta go. Like a 7-year-old child.
Just took off his shoes and bah, he just ran. I was like, oh, I have to meditate here. He also felt, I have to run here. This is all, again, coming back to this power of nature. There's something that we don't talk about in science. There is an energy here. And I think it hit Harago in the right way, that it brought more energy out of an energetic person. This is that kind of place.
와, 아름답다. 이거 봐. 이거 봐. 엄청 아름다워. 제가 원래 사실 스트레스 많이 받는 사람이에요. 평소 생활 생각 많이 하고, 그래서 보통 일어나자마자 스트레스 받아요. 어떻게 살아야 되는지. 그래서 여기 왔으니까 그런 생각이 하나도 없고, 고민했어도 지금 힐링 되는 것 같아요. 여기서 일찍 일어나도 자전하는 게 하나도 없어요. 새소리도 듣고, 바람 소리도 듣고, 그래서 아침에 일어나자마자 모두 웃고, 이렇게 가족이랑 같이 안아주고 스킨십도 좀 하고, 그래서 자전이 다 없으니까 스트레스 다 푼 것 같아요. 사실 다시 서울로 가기 싫어해요. 여기 너무 좋아서.
제일 좋았던 거는 아침에 일어나자마자 새소리가 그렇게 아름답게 들리더라고요.
큰 도시에서 사니까 이렇게 자연이랑 약간 관계? 지을 수 없으니까 제가 항상 슬퍼요. 왜냐하면 요한이 요즘 개미 보고 개구리 보고 그런 거 엄청 관심 많은데 요한이 너무 신나고 재밌고 우리가 같이 활동하니까 너무 좋았어요.
So clearly, this is the area where all of the greats in Taekwondo, plus the people who actually spread the culture of Taekwondo around the world.
Okay. So these are people that were very important in influencing the history of Taekwondo, right?
Yeah. Exactly.
So in the middle of the show, I think the main guy, he got a blindfold and he just stood in front of us and he started to put the blindfold on. I was like, what is he doing? He puts the blindfold on and he's tying it up and he walks back and there's just like a sound. And he's really blindfolded, he can't see anything. He jumps up and he's just doom, kicks every single board. And the pieces just come flying into the audience. I mean, how much training must that have taken to be able to do that? I thought that was amazing.
Eu comecei o Taekwondo aos 7 anos de idade, né? Foi uma arte marcial que me inspirou muito por causa dos meus mestres e meus pais, né? E a partir desse tempo, eu comecei a praticar num projeto social, né, que era chamado Projeto Segundo Tempo. que visava tirar os atletas, né, da rua, dos crimes, né? E como o Taekwondo é uma arte marcial que tem muita disciplina, então foi o esporte adequado para mim.
Estoy haciendo Taekwondo Demonstration. El Taekwondo para mí es muy importante porque mudó totalmente mi vida. Yo comencé el Taekwondo porque me gusta mucho hacer arte marcial con las piernas. Toda la disciplina que tiene el Taekwondo, tanto en Ponce, todas esas cosas que emblema, es mucho bueno. Y estoy muy contento de estar acá en este país, conociendo cultura, haciendo amigos. Bueno, fighting.
When we came here to watch the show, there were two foreigners and both of them were Brazilian. And I was like, oh my God, like this is such a coincidence. We talked, we became friends, and like in this short amount of time, we were here for like 1 or 2 days, we became friends with each other. We had a good time, and I think it's great to hear that they are giving opportunities for people all over the world to come here. It's not like this limited Korean place that only Korean comes and like only Korean are gonna practice. I got here and I see people from my country trying their best and training with them and learning, and it was great to see that. It brings you more home. It makes you more comfortable. Yeah.
Here 앞으로 다 앞으로 많이 와주세요. Come 앞으로 come on come 앞으로 눈치 보지 말고 앞으로 come 소리 질러. Alright, we're feeling much better now. You see, you got it, yeah! I can see your eyes change completely. 눈빛이 다 바뀌었어. Okay, you can tell, you say, 빠빠빼 불러주세요. Let's try. One more time, 조금 더 크게. Yeah. With the music. Crazy people in this crowd. One more, last time, 마지막 다 같이 Oh yeah, 아주 마음에 들어. 박자놓자. 너무 어두워. 길이 보이지 않아. 내게 있는 거야. 성냥 하나와 촛불 하나. 작은 촛불 하나. 그시고 몰랐나. 촛불 하나 깊다고 들고 자라나. 내가 너의 뭔가 만들어 봅시다. 알아나?
It was really interesting how he was creating, the song right on the way. So the beat was so strong, I couldn't stop dancing. My leg was moving, I was using my hands, and then just my whole body started to move.
Foi muito bom, a cultura coreana é realmente linda, né? A questão dos respeitos, da hierarquia, realmente isso é maravilhoso, eu gosto muito.
Oh, that was nice.
밤 돼서 시원하고 경치도 좋고 또 조용한 데다가 음악까지 울려 퍼지니까 마음이 너무 힐링되는 느낌이었고, 그다음에 무엇보다 요한이가 너무 신나게 놀아서 너무 좋은 하루였습니다. 좋았어요?
눈물 나왔어.
눈물.
사실 그 버스킹 너무 좋아했어요. 제가 예전에 그 피아노 쳤는데 기타 조금 칠 수 있으니까 그 음악 들면 바로 느낌이 나요. 그래서 버스킹 할 때 좀 댄스도 하고 기분이 너무 좋아했어요. 그래서 그 눈물 날 뻔했어요. 그런 거 볼 때.
너무 좋아요, 여기가. 이제 살고 싶고 너무 좋아요.
또 즐거운 마음으로 이제 일상에 복귀를 할 수 있을 것 같지만 또 벌써부터 여기가 떠난다고 생각하니까 그리워져서요. 이 무주 태권도원 향수병에 걸릴 것 같습니다.
I felt like the inner child in me finally had a chance to come out. There were so many amazing things that happened at the Taekwondo one. Some of my favorite memories, it obviously was the play one. And we only did it once, but I wish I could have spent every day just doing the play one over and over and over again. If I had the chance, I probably would have.
Well, the hardest part of this whole trip was leaving Taekwondo, right? I'm probably gonna come back here, maybe bring some friends, maybe bring, I don't know, a girlfriend, bring my family if they come there, because it was an amazing experience. It was an amazing place, and I think that I had the opportunity to be there.
This place, this Taekwondo-Won, is a village of Taekwondo. But for me, the reason I like this place is the quiet nature in which the whole Taekwondo-Won is located. And in the buildings and all the little activities, it's all about Taekwondo. But for me, just walking around this area and just being surrounded by beautiful scenery, we were saying with our friends, we just kept saying, well, look at that, look at that, look at this time. At a different time, all the different scenes look different on different times of the day, where depending on where the sun is. Whatever, just, you don't need to meditate, you don't need to know nothing. Just come here. You don't need to know Taekwondo. Come here to chill and relax, rest your bones. There's the natural healing power of nature, which is also connected around the energy of Taekwondo and discipline, which is here as well. So I recommend for anybody who wants to escape from the city, not to go partying, drinking, and clubbing, but just to relax. This is perfect. I would come here.
Here we are, exactly where we are meant to be. Every start looks like an ending. So where'd you wanna go? What do you seek? When I worry about what I cannot see right now, my mind fights itself. Find out if I look right into the dark, the light appears somehow. You cannot help but say, this is. Here we are now, exactly now we can let it be. We can finally stop pretending that we're bound by an ending. No, we're all free. Been making up at the box to think out of while the light's been here right now. It's bright as hell. You cannot help but say, this is.
Man, what an experience. It'd be so cool to just go back anytime.
See ya.